So Freddy was forced to shut down the old pharmacy again his will, but he vowed to keep the place up, knowing that someday he'd be opening it up again. The problem being the sheriff, an ornery cuss if there ever was one, was doing this all over town. The hotel, the playhouse, the smithy, tall and thin shop, closing them all down on some flimsy pretext. There was no telling what was going to be next, who put the sheriff up to it, and what was happening with the horses, for crying out loud. It were a mystery, says I. All right, let's save it. That's Act 2. Welcome back, everybody.
Actually, I'm gonna go piss.
Chad's gonna piss, and we'll be right back. Oh, shit. Oh, right. Get inside. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, so you may have noticed the horse just farted, and that's a problem right now. So you basically are operating on a timer when you're outside.
Oh, great.
Yeah. It just means you can't be outside for too long. So you basically want to run from one place to the next, get inside where you need to go.
All right, so
to find out more of what the hell's going on, you might want to head to the saloon and talk, because everybody's inside right now. This is a bit of an emergency.
Now, being a pharmacist, I don't have any, like, gas masks or, like face masks or anything?
You're gonna need to get one.
Okay, good.
Good call. Except that's the thing, you don't really, especially here anyway, you don't have a gas mask because it's 1888 and you're in the middle of the Old West. It's Bob Baramandro and the Bobettes, the stars of Stage, Screen, and Barnyard. Talk to them.
Shear it off! Shear it all off!
That's one of the only line that's spoken.
Shear it off, shear it all off?
Yeah. So
let's find out what the fuck's
Sam.
Sam, don't let anyone go out on the street till I give you the say-so. Town's being smothered in horse gas. I don't know how it's happened, but I'm gonna do something afore we all choke to death. Afore?
Do something it afore. Yeah, I thought somebody burned some popcorn or something. Silent but deadly for sure, but don't worry about my customers, Fred. They're not going anywhere.
Welcome to Coarse Gold, strangers. Well, I haven't seen you around these parts before. You new in town?
You hear the unmistakable sound of grinding, cracking teeth. You hear the splitting, tearing sound of 6 severely chapped lips curling up in ugly sneers. You hear the pop of knuckles as 3 trigger fingers flex in readiness. You decide your friendly offhand comments have been misinterpreted.
Doc, what do you recommend for extreme flatulence?
Raw vegetables, beans, and pizza usually do a trick for me.
I think he misinterpreted what I was saying. I don't want to know how to get flatulence. I'll play it, Neville.
Neville, in order not to lose track of the piece he's playing, says nothing. However, he raises his eyebrows as if to say, "Certainly, sir. I'd be happy to play whatever selection you'd care to hear. What's more, I'll make this old piano sound like a whole orchestra." It's actually, you could, it's the soundtrack to the game.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, so we're going to head out.
It's back here.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh, who's that?
That's Hop. You're behind Mom's now. I want to cross Mom. There's a thing on the back of that stagecoach. Wow, some of Dadgum's magic elixir. This stuff can be used to cure a wide variety of conditions. Surreptitiously swipe the elixir, looking around to see if anybody's watching. Fortunately, nobody is. And there's also something that's hard to see. Colorful poster for Nun-style beer hangs on the back of Mom's cabinet, kind of in the center of the screen. Yeah, whatever.
Right there.
Yeah.
Screwdriver?
Ice pick. Gonna need that. Yep. Just don't bend over suddenly. You'll circumcise yourself. There won't be any skin off your nose, though. Alright, get the fuck inside.
Oh, shit.
I mean, he'll give you a warning first by, like, coughing or something.
Okay.
Alright. Look in your inventory. What do you got? We need to actually make a gas mask.
I don't have the proper tools.
You have some things.
I have, what is this again? This is,
Candle wax.
Candle wax. Paper.
Try to mold the wax with your bare hands, but the wax is just a bit too stiff to handle, feeling not entirely unfamiliar to you. You touch the ice pick to your finger. That thing's sharp and mean. Yeah. The ice pick is deadly as it is. Doesn't need to be waxed and polished.
Fuck.
What you trying to do? You won't be needing a handful of chopped wax.
All right. Now,
Now, you open the bottle and take a whiff. Ooh. Your eyes begin to water and your face turns red. Hey, this stuff is really effective. So, don't use... Whatever you do, don't use that thing on yourself.
Okay.
It doesn't go well. All right. So there's some stuff you need. Some other things you could find if you go outside. That's not. Where's over there?
Okay.
Go left. There's some items over here that the blacksmith left behind.
Ooh.
Length of leather bridle hangs on the smithy's door. Take the leather strap. Smithy won't be needing it now, wherever he is.
Is he saying score?
Yeah.
Score!
You take the rope. Now that Smithy's closed up shop, he won't be missing it. There's still something else you can grab there. Block of iron is just a wee bit too heavy for you to cart around. You know it does no good to close the barn door once Smithy's gone away. This old, worn-out saddle can only talk. It would probably complain about the prevalence of beans in the standard cowhand diet. Hay is for horses. You don't have a horse. What do you need a saddle for? There's a pit of some kind over there. Oh boy. Looking through Smithy's formerly white-hot forge, you find an unused hunk of charcoal, which you decide may well be of use to you. Now, I'll tell you right now, I think you have all the tools needed to make a gas.
All right, well, let me get inside. All right, so I'm going to use charcoal. Oh.
Self-lighting charcoal.
Where'd the people
hit more. There's only 8 at a time.
Oh. All right, so let's see.
You can't can the wax, can you? Search for something inside the charcoal, but there's nothing to be found.
I hate that the finger is different than the...
You drop the charcoal into tin can. There you go.
Okay, let's see.
An empty tin can in a bag? We think not. The tin can doesn't fit through the leather strap. Try standing on your head. Try that the other way around. At least not yet. Oh, yeah, something you gotta do to the can first.
Okay. Oh. Oh! Goddamn bullshit!
With all the precision of a serial killer, you deftly poke some holes in the tin can with the ice pick. With the ice pick hopelessly dulled and bent by your manly efforts, with absolutely no regard for the stinking, barren piece of locality laughingly called the environment, you carefully toss the ice pick away.
Why would you toss the ice pick?
Just, it's dull and... apparently.
Oh, God.
Slip the leather strap through the holes in the tin can. You always wanted a feed bag. So now... you won't need to use the gas mask in here. Okay, so when you're outside, if he starts to cough,
Okay.
you just use that and you're good.
Say, it was too bad here about your pharmacy being shut down. Must be hard to lose a business so sudden like. We here at the Bank of Bob sympathize.
Don't sell me your property, you won't regret it.
Give up my childhood dreams of a herohood. Never, you cad.
Yeah, if you do that, you lose.
All right.
So, it's a heavy table where customers can fill out bank slips, examine safe deposit boxes, and so on. All right, now this is the most important part. You need to get yourself a sample, so you can you take a few deep breaths from the gas mask, clearing your head and enabling you to go
okay,
a
so
little longer.
you don't just wear it.
Right. So, you need to get a sample
Oh wait,
that
no.
you can analyze.
Sample of poo?
Horse fart. You better be nice to the horsey. It has the power to cloud.
Okay,
It's really terrifyingly disgusting idea. Unfortunately, the horse's tail is, you gotta wait for it to fart.
come on, horse.
It'll happen. Oh, you hit on yourself just barely.
Fuck!
Oh, better use your gas mask. Standing right there, I guess it'll happen. Yeah, good idea. All right. Come on, horse.
Give me that gas. Come on, horse.
Usually once that tail starts to go, and it's getting close.
Oh.
Come on.
Come on, horse. You got this.
Fart, horsey, fart.
Open your ass to me, horse.
Come on, horsey.
Lift that tail. Let me get up in there. Come on. Fuck!
Move, move, move. We're gonna get this horse fart.
Oh!
Come
on!
You know what? Walk to the right, because there's a screen where there's two, and so there's a better chance you'll actually get to see it. Oh yeah, there you go. All right, one of you horses.
Somebody just give it to me. Come on.
My mom still brings this up sometimes, where she'll be like, "What was that game you played when you were a kid, where you had to catch a horse's fart in a bag?"
Come on! No, there were. That's just. Oh, motherfucker.
Okay. We'll catch that horse fart.
Which one's it gonna be? Which one's it gonna be? Write in the comments below which one you think it's gonna be.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, give it a sec. The hell? Good. Yes, it's very possibly the most revolting thing you've ever done. But hey, a pharmacist got to do what a pharmacist got to do. You hold the folded bag up to the horse's anal sphincter and wait. With a reverberating, the bag inflates, capturing a sample of foul wind. You quickly twist the bag shut, locking in freshness. Get the fuck to the pharmacy.
Okay.
So now you got horse fart in the bag.
That's not how I thought my day would go. Sitting here begging a horse to fart in my face.
All right, so, ooh, now you're fine. All right, good. So you're inside, head to the back, save your game. You, something you should try.
All right, so
This is one of my favorite deaths. Real quick, just put the fart bag on you.
oh,
You are a sick, sick little pharmacist. And that's how Freddy met his ironic old death from ingesting horsey products that was never meant to be ingested. A few days later, all of Course Gold got bought up by some mysterious East Coast consortium in Whale. The rest, as they's fond of saying, is history. Caution, the Surgeon General has determined you got exactly what you deserved.
I like the animation.
Yeah. Died from inhaling horse farts.
All right. Well, that little bit just gave us some.
True.
It's almost like a spoiler.
Not really. Well,
Some
I mean,
East
partially.
Coast Consortium.
Yeah.
There's a reason. We know there's a
You
reason.
know something's going on.
We know there's a reason why the sheriff is booting all the people out of their
true.
Businesses.
All right. So,
All right. So what I'm gonna do. Well, I'm gonna analyze this here horse fart. Put it right here.
use the elixir. Oh, wait,
Gaseous spectroscope.
Yes, but there's something you gotta do first.
Fuck.
Which is to say, you have to. I'll just go one step at a time here. Use the elixir.
How would you know to do this though?
It's in the manual. So you'd figure out, like, you go through the manual and see which one's good for flatulence. basically, and then it would you just put it together. So what you want in your inventory, that elixir. Okay. Use that on the alcohol lamp. Fill the alcohol lamp. Dadgum's alcohol elixir. Now use a match to light it. Put the gaseous spectrometer in front of it. And now use the fart on it. Good idea, Freddy. The spectrum lines on that etched glass viewer reveal volumes to those who know how to read. Okay, so that you would then take that and look in the manual and see what matches it.
Okay.
To know what to do. Okay, so, but luckily I'll just tell you what to do.
Good.
So use the filled sac, blah, blah, blah. Look at the spectrum lines. Add 40 grams of sodium bicarbonate to the balance. Oh, yeah. Right-click twice. Ish. Yeah, there you go.
40?
So, 40.
Okay.
All right. Now add 15 milliliters of furachlordone to the graduated cylinder.
What was that? What was it?
Furachlordone. There it was.
15?
Yep. Now add the balanced contents to the beaker and the graduated cylinder to the beaker.
Wait, where's the beaker?
Right there,
here.
Yeah. Oops. Okay, make sure there's nothing else. Add 45 milliliters of water to the graduated cylinder.
Fuck.
I think it's the brown one in the middle, like, because it's clear, so it's the color behind it. Yeah. Okay. So 45.
45.
45.
All right.
Very good.
45 milliliters of water.
Add that to the beaker.
Okay.
All right, not done yet. Add the contents of this. Okay. Add 5 grams of magnesium sulfate to the balance. So just once. There it is.
5 grams?
Yep. All right. Let me just see.
Put that in the beaker?
Yes. And use a stirring rod.
All right.
Add the beaker contents to a medicine bottle. Put a cork in it. And you're done. Carefully label the jar aminophilic citrate. Congratulations, you've just created your first batch of Pharkas's deflatulizer. All right.
So now I have to give it to all the horses?
Yep, in the trough specifically. Should be some just right outside.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I used to get aggravated with that.
That's the worst.
The swinging thing too. All right.
All right. We're going to go. Actually, you know what? We're going to save it.
Okay.
Just because fuck it.
May as well.
And.
Why? What are you going to do?
No. I just wanted to make sure I didn't screw up.
You carefully pour the deflatulizer into the horse's water trough. The horses greedily lap up the delicious, medicated water. Seeing as how his home-brewed patootie sealant done the trick on the horses so well, Freddy ran around and dumped the stuff into all the troughs in town. One long before the folks of Corsica was all breathing a sigh of relief. Freddy tossed away his homemade gas mask, kind of a shame, since he'd have made a pretty penny off in the patent rights. Life returned to normal for a short spell, any hooch, till one of the town inbreeds came running up with the latest calamity. To this guy.
Board up your windows and doors. Look up the women and children. Run for the border, Louise. There's a stampede a-coming. A stampede. Hurry up, Freddy. You only got a week and a half before they get here. A week and a half? There's snails. Snails? Snails.
Good heavens, this is the worst thing to happen to Corsica since the great hail of clams back in '83. So there's a snail stampede coming.
Oh. So we got a week and a half.
Basically, you can walk to the screen where the snails are only a limited number of times.
Okay.
Because every time you go, they're going to get a little closer.
So I'm gonna need some salt.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna need.
Wait. No.
No. I'm gonna need some salt. I'm gonna make a trail of salt in the road, and they won't be able to get past it.
No, that's actually, now I remember what you have to do. But you know what? We'll deal with the snail stampede tomorrow.
Damn it.
Today was all about horse farts. Tomorrow's snail stampede. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below on time when maybe you had to deal with a farty horse.
Yeah.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.